So reading the title, a lot of you might be a little bit confused. I dropped out of school because I thought it would be in my best interest for multiple reasons, actually. So a lot of you know that first semester, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of things went down, which made my mental health...
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I didn't ask you anything. Which made my mental health deteriorate. Because my mental health was deteriorating, I did not get out of bed for 2 weeks straight, which made my grades fall, obviously. And it was very hard to get them back up again. So I ended the semester with a 1.3 GPA. It sucks that I let people's words and people's actions get to me like I did, because I might still be in college right now. I'm human, and words do get to me as much as I want to say that they don't. They do. When all these things online were being said about me, I just wanted to lay in bed. And I didn't really want to be here anymore. And the thing about Ball State is that our counseling centers suck, basically. I had to wait 3 weeks to get into a counselor, and I couldn't see that counselor until 3 weeks after that because there's not enough and they're not accommodating, and so I really didn't have anyone to talk to, because at this point is when everyone had their backs turned to me. That was a really rough patch of my first semester. It was really rough. It was really rough, and my mom knew that I was struggling and that I did not want to be there. I never wanted to go to college. Like, that was never in my mind, but it was in my mom's mind. It was in everyone like around me's mind, because everyone in my family goes to college. But I came home one day, because I came home a lot during the first semester because I didn't really want to be at school, and she was like, how do you feel about dropping out? And I was like, what? Because Karen has drilled into my head since I was a child that I need to go to college, get good grades, get a good job. So when she told me that, I was like, I mean, if you're down, like, I'm down. What do you mean? And like, I don't think I would have dropped out if I didn't have a social media following, because since I was little, I wanted to be an influencer and I wanted that to be my life. And now that I have a little step to go off of, I have a little following, that's just something I want to do for literally the rest of my life. I have dreamed of being an influencer since I was like 9 years old. There's this thing in my mind that it could be a reality because of the following that I have right now. And if I stick to posting videos, and if I stick to what I want to do, it's a possibility. So the main reasons that I dropped out of college were social media. I want to focus on social media. I want that to be my main priority right now, because it's something that I want to do and it's something that I've dreamed of doing for so fucking long. 2, college. College is not for everyone. I'm sure you guys hear that all the time. College is definitely not for everyone. It's a great thing to like get a degree so you can like get a job easier, but it's not for everyone. It wasn't for me. I am really bad at school in general, so when all that stuff happened as well, I was just like, well, what the hell are we gonna do now? My plans for right now, I'm gonna get a full-time job, I'm gonna start working out more, I'm gonna post more on my YouTube channel. I feel free as fuck because I have no responsibilities right now. It's just really exciting to me because I never thought that Karen would let me drop out of school, but she did. She just cares a lot for me and cares about my well-being, and she saw how low I was, and she doesn't want to see that from her daughter, obviously, so she took me out. I'm really excited to start what I've wanted to do for my entire life, and I hope that I have your support. But I also wanted to make this video not so like depressing, not so like I dropped out of college. So I'm gonna go through my semester in the months and kind of explain what happened in these months. So in this video, this was August. So in this video, I was already looking for apartments with my friends. And then this video is me and Lex, my roommate. We were really close in the beginning, and then we kind of drifted away because of the situation. And then we got closer again. This video, I can finally talk about it, I think. I was on live one day in my dorm, and I was hitting my Jewel on live, and then my live ended, and I hear a knock on my door, and it's my RA. And she's like, I saw you drilling in your life, that's a $100 fine. And I was like, perfect. This is my first week in college, and I'm getting fined for drooling in the dorms. This picture is during rush week. I already wanted to drop out, so there's that. This is another picture from rush week, all the girls that I was rushing with. Some of them were in my rush group. This is a picture of me crying during rush week because rush week really deteriorates your self-confidence. This was prep day, where they like do your final like talking twos. This is bid day. This is where you go home, you run to your sorority that you got picked to. I don't know if that makes sense. So I met Liv in this month because she prepped me. We got matching tattoos this month. And it's that one. It's a little 11-11 right there. This is the month I also dyed my hair blonde. I miss it, rip blonde. It'll come back soon, don't worry. Then we had watermelon bust, which was my AKO's philanthropy is domestic violence. So we do a watermelon bust where you do like games with watermelon to raise money for our philanthropy. Then the next month, AG came to visit me and she had an undercut. If you want to make any impulsive decisions, you need to hang out with me because I will make you make an impulse decision, I promise. This is me with Liv. We hung out an absurd amount and I love that woman with all that I have. My second merch dropped. I really enjoy this merch. It's the tattoo on my back. And I came out with that merch and I was so excited. And then also was Dad's Day. AKO, we have a Mom's Day and a Dad's Day. Dad's Day we went bowling, so Joe came down to Ball State and we bowled our asses off. Oh, some tears. Fetus Obama, aka Hannah, came down to visit me and I made her get a lip tattoo. Again, impulse decision. Me and Jacob, we hung out a lot. We're both comm majors, so we were in some of the same classes. And whenever we saw each other, we made like a little dancing video like this. And then this is us. If you remember the train shoot that I did, this is the day that we found the trains to do the train shoot at. And it was beautiful out. And then I got another tattoo. I think it was this one, my 2001. And then my friend Alyssa got a tattoo. It was her first tattoo, and actually he fucked it up. He spelled something wrong, and I felt so bad because I suggested this man to her. So I have anxiety, and so when I have an anxiety attack, I go on a drive, and we're not allowed to park by our buildings because God knows why, but I would park over there because I would get home at like 4 a.m. after driving, and then BSU parking would give me a ticket. I probably got like 10-12 tickets from just first semester. Oh, I was in speech, and I suck at speeches. My ass literally said I'm getting lightheaded and stopped my speech, and I sat there like this for like 2 minutes. This is when it was freezing in Liv's window when it rolled down. We were in the McDonald's drive-thru, so she was trying to get the ice out of her fucking window. This is my neighbor and my neighbor's friend. We were doing TikTok dances. Duh. Why wouldn't we be? Molly and I got really close towards the end of first semester. We didn't really talk towards the beginning, but I'm gonna miss her a lot. Me and Liv with our matching pajamas at Target. Little camera change because my camera died, so hold on a second. Chloe came to visit me. She's my friend from Michigan that I met on Twitter, and I made her get a lip tattoo because, like I said, impulse decisions. And then I met one of my best friends, Jazz. She plays softball, and I cried in front of her a lot. She's very sweet, and all of you need to get a Jazz in your life, so
but I'm just not gonna go, and I'm just gonna get like a 33% in the class and say fuck it. I love college.
That video, okay, so I was in speech, like I said, and I had a really bad grade in speech, and we had our final speech coming up, and it was worth like a shit ton of points, and I wasn't gonna pass either way, so I just said, I'm not going. So I just didn't go to that speech, and I got a 0 on that speech, but it was like 200 points, so. This is me jamming out with Molly, my neighbor. Like I said, we got really close at the end of the semester. I love her. This was finals week. That was hell, because I'm stupid. So I also got this big tattoo in December of my freshman year. It was kind of just like a wrap to my freshman year. I mean, to my first semester of college. And this tattoo is for my cousin, as most of you know. And it took 2.5 hours. I've met some really awesome people that I'm gonna be friends with for the rest of my life. Liv's gonna be in my wedding. I'm calling that right now. I'm gonna be in her wedding. I'm calling that right now. I will be the godmother to her children. And I'm gonna thrive without college. I'm calling that right now. I'm manifesting that right now. I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I'm ready to take this journey. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this wasn't that much of a shock. Like, a lot of you knew how bad I was doing in college because I did not make it very private. I hope you enjoyed coming with me on my college experience. I hated it, but I will be posting a lot more content and I'm really excited about it. And I'll see you guys next week because I'm gonna be posting weekly. Putting that in the universe right now. Okay, goodbye. Bye.